Hey, what's up, rock stars? It's Rox coming to you today with the review for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 13, Episode 5. So let's get to it, shall we?
I was like, okay, she's about to move out, so she's gonna have to learn a few things. Riley is not the best cleaner.
That's right, you guys. Riley is about to go away to school at NYU. And yeah, she's going to be living on her own. And she's been living with her mom all this time. I mean, she's only 17. So yeah, it's time to get Riley up to speed on doing things around the house. You know, Riley is not the best cleaner, like Candy said. No child is. But really, when you're rich, you don't do these things. I was like, cue the "she's so spoiled" comments. Okay, you guys, rich people don't do things for themselves. Their kids definitely don't do things. So I don't really know how else to explain it to people, because they feel like Riley is spoiled. She is spoiled, but most children who've grown up in privilege are. So that's just what it is. It is a shame that she doesn't know what a sponge is. I feel like she knows what a sponge is, but it was her being Riley. I think sometimes I feel like she kind of plays on it. I don't have to do this, do I? You guys are going to show me? Yes, Riley, we are going to show you, honey. I guess if it all boils down to it, everybody will be able to do whatever they need to do if they have to do it. But if you don't have to do it, then why do it? You know, so yeah, I mean, it's just whatever for me, okay? Everybody is there being a part of the mission. It's Candy, it's Baby Blaze, it's little boy Ace, it's Mama Joyce, it is Riley, okay? They're all teaching her how to clean. Now jumping over to Cynthia. Cynthia goes shopping with Kenya and LaToya. And it's funny because Cynthia is quite annoyed with LaToya, okay? It is just barely toleration at this point. You know, she was just like, good thing that I'm not the jealous type because, you know, they kind of get on her nerves. I don't know how LaToya ended up on a shopping trip for Cynthia to find lingerie, but I mean, I guess we got to bring her on. That's Kenya's, you know, Ace Boon Coon this season. Anyways, after Kenya gets there and, you know, the gang's all here, LaToya shows Cynthia this naked picture of Kenya that she got of her. And I was just like, what? What is happening here exactly? Why does she have a picture of her? We knew she was taking pictures of her because she was trying to get her on social media so that she can start doing like dating apps and all of that. Yet and still, we're not putting naked pictures, full body naked pictures of ourselves on these dating apps. I wouldn't think so anyway. Is that how y'all rolling on these dating apps? Because I mean, I guess I'm just not up on it. I'm not up on it, but yeah, you know, she shows Cynthia this picture. Kenya's like, Kenya says that it makes her feel sexy and desirable. You want to be desired by LaToya? Oh, okay, I guess. I mean, they're going to ride this whole lesbian thing out to the hills. As a child, Kenya having a midlife fucking crisis. All of you gonna wait till you 50 to be trying to decide if you're gonna be bi-curious or fluid or whatever you want to call it. She's still mad about Porsha. My whole thing is, like I told you guys last week, Porsha was not the one that was giving the party. It was her sister. You know, Kenya just wants to have a reason to be mad at Porsha. So it's, you know. Now, this all-white party, you know, they're trying to figure out exactly what it's going to be. So Cynthia actually FaceTimes Candy. And, you know, they're just like, we're just trying to find out, is the all-white party, is it going to be dressy or casual? You know, they got Candy. I don't know if she's in a fucking closet or what, because it's daytime where they are. And it looks like it's fucking midnight where Candy is, you know, she just like, well, it's dressy. Oh, well, you know, can you just kind of give us a little idea about what this party is going to be about?
Well, you just gonna have to wait and see until you get there.
So Candy still doesn't let the secret go that it's actually Kenya's party that she's having for Cynthia, not Candy. Anyways, they try on a bunch of lingerie. So I'm guessing that this is supposed to be for Cynthia's wedding night or something that she's trying on. I was like, girl, where the La Pearl at? What this shit you buy? Ain't that what the rich people lingeries? That's the lingeries that they wear. Anyway, child, she trying on these outfits, and then the next thing you know, she got on this white outfit. I said, bitch, that better be the one you buy, because she ain't got no underwear on. The shit is all up her ass, and it's white, okay? I said, oh, those nasty assholes, it's COVID times and everything, and we got to be worried about bitches, coochie, and booty juice being in the middle of our damn lingerie that we ain't bought yet. No. She did end up buying that wife. I said, I bet you are, shit. I guess the three girls had a good time out together. Now we see Porsha. She's at the house with her mom, Diane, and Lauren comes over. You guys notice that every time that they come over to Porsha's house, she's cooking. That child knows she let her eat. Is always surrounded by food. Anyway, Lauren shows up with hot dogs, and Porsha was like,
not only do you show up with hot dogs, but you bring hot dogs from the competitor.
Varsity hot dogs is nasty. Actually, varsity food is nasty. I don't know why anybody would bring their food anywhere. But anyway, Porsha was just like, no, even though her and the super ain't together no more, you know what? We still family. If he win, we all win. That's her baby daddy. So I'll be bringing this shit around, but whatever. They go sit down in the living room, and Lauren mentions that she feels bad about not having Kenya come to the party, you know, because Kenya did send that gift, and Porsha thought the gift was nice enough. I mean, thank you. What else was she supposed to say, right? When the producer was like, you don't feel bad? And she was like, why should I feel bad about anything? Exactly, why? Okay, but Lauren, if anybody is going to feel bad, I guess it would be Lauren, but Lauren had made her decision. So Lauren was like, yeah, I feel bad for not not inviting her, and Porsha was just like, girl, don't worry about it, because nobody never knows where me and Kenya's friendship is. Okay, it's not really a friendship. It's more of like a working relationship that most of the time is negative. So that's kind of what it is. It's definitely not a friendship. So just don't worry yourself about that. We good. While they're sitting there talking, they actually start talking about Porsha's childhood, Lauren's childhood, how it compares. You know, they have the same father, they just have different mothers. And I guess Porsha and I think Porsha's mom, Diane, and her father broke up when Porsha was around 3. And then he must have immediately or sometime quickly after that got with Lauren's mother, because Lauren and Porsha, I don't think there's much age difference between the two of them. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. I didn't research that, so let me not get the lying on here. Y'all be like, no, these are you not. Y'all be wanting to tell me all the damn time. They got together, and they had 2 totally different experiences with their same father, which, you know, it happens. Porsha was saying how her relationship or her daddy issues or whatever she might have with her father, she feels like her father was good, you know. She feels like, you guys did a good job of co-parenting together. I never felt neglected or missing out. But she still feels like, you know, maybe Lauren probably got the better parts of her father, you know. But she was saying how the co-parenting thing, her mom and dad, you know, did well. That's kind of what she tried to do with the super. Even though, girl, I knew what I was doing. You know, when I saw him, I chose him because, look, Lauren, this how it was. This how the legs was. It was like, he got his own place. He got his own business. Wait a minute. He don't have any children. He chose me. He said I'm cute. Impregnate me. Girl, that's what you did with the super. I mean, he was a catch like that. I mean, I guess I ain't mad. I mean, I guess. I was like, all that in front of mama, okay? But you know, Diane, she a hip mama. So anyway, Diane said that she was just trying to be cool with Lauren's mother, you know. It got to the point where really they was friends, and then Diane was like, you know what, maybe I need to back off. You know, when it got to the point where she was calling her when she was having Lauren, and, you know, Diane was like, yeah, you having a baby with my husband, but that's neither here nor there. Diane said she just wanted to make sure that she had somebody that was going to make sure her daughter was good, who did her hair, was what she said. So they worked that whole thing out, but Porsha was just like, you know, Lauren, I never asked you how your relationship was with Daddy. Okay. Well, like I said, they had a different experience. So Lauren said, well, I mean, you know, he was there. Like, he got up in the morning, he went to work, he was gone all day, he came home, you know, I saw him both times, you know, and then when he went to bed, like, he was always there. And that does upset Porsha a little bit. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that Porsha's writing a book. I was just like, girl, who is writing this book? Who is writing the book? Okay, is it a children's book? Y'all don't come for me. Y'all know I love me some Porsha and everything, but I'm sure she's having help with that. Porsha said that, you know, as she's been writing the book, it's helped her, or it's kind of opened her eyes to a few things. And it does kind of make her a little sad that she didn't have the same type of experience that Lauren had with her father. But she did say, that's the reason reason why I push a relationship with Pilar and Dennis because I really want them to be close because I don't want her to be missing out on anything. So yeah, poor Porsha. Okay, her experiences as a child and growing up, she doesn't want the same for her daughter, you know. So she's crying, like I said, but she's gonna be just fine, y'all. Now, you guys, this engagement party. So Kenya gets there first, and she's in her all white, and she looks pretty. And it's at a venue, and so she's of course trying to make sure that everything is nice, and everything does look very pretty. They've got ice sculptures that says #chill. They've got lights that say #chill. Remember, she wanted it to be like kind of a winter wonderland theme, so her whole idea was having snow around, and you know, they sprinkled a little some little confetti shit on the mirrors on the table, and that was gonna have to do. Kenya's planned this surprise, and I guess she's told everybody to get there at the same time, including the guest of honor. I'm just like, girl, you know, she already said that this group of girls are very notorious for being late, which they are. We've seen them be hours late to things. So, like, you really should have told Cynthia and #chill to come much later. But anyway, while she's there getting the venue together, making sure things are, you know, dotted I's and crossed T's, we see Candy. Candy's back at the house. She's still getting kind of sized up in her dress. It's 45 minutes left to go before she has to be there, even though Candy probably lives closer to the venue than the rest of them. But Porsha calls Cynthia, FaceTimes her, and lets her know that she's just leaving, and you know, she's an hour and something away, and that traffic coming from her direction is horrible. Cynthia and #chill are still getting themselves together, but they the punctual type. So I guess if Kenya told her a certain time, then damn it, that's when they coming. So I'm just like, I'm getting stressed for her, you know, Kenya, because I can't stand when bitches be late and it be all this drama and all of that. So I was like, this ain't gonna work out well. This ain't gonna work out well. Not with this group of girls. So, you know, Bravo is running the clock of the times that everybody is coming. So, like I said, Kenya is there. And the first person to arrive is Tanya. And side note, have you guys noticed that they have severely limited Tanya's talk? Like, nothing that Tanya says contributes to any kind of conversation. I mean, they have really reduced her presence on the show. And Tanya walks in and she realizes she's the first one. She was just like, I can't believe that Candy's late to her own party. And Kenya was just like, oh yeah, that was just a little faux pas. You know, it's actually my party. You know, so Tanya's just looking like, oh, so you just kind of lied to everybody. Shortly after Tanya gets there, then we see Todd and Candy get there. And there's one more person there, but I don't think that was a housewife. I can't remember who that was. It must have been a friend of Cynthia's. But anyway, they're there. And, you know, they're just kind of standing around, kind of like talking. You know how it is when you're... And then Cynthia walks in, and I'm thinking to myself, like, Kenya, did you not pay attention to the time? I mean, y'all could have at least been in position when the girl walked. So she just walked in, her and #chill. They just walk in and walk up to Kenya, you know, was like, hey. And Kenya was just like, oh, hey. And they were like, hey, what's going on? Okay. And Candy was just like, we'll turn around and walk back out and look at what you just cast. Child, they go back and they look, and then they see the ice sculpture that says #chill, and then they see the lights, which I'm just like, how did you miss the lights? But maybe they were off to the side or something. I don't know, child. But anyway, then they realized that the thing was for them. And then I was like, gosh, they went through all of this trouble, and the place is so pretty, and it's only gonna be just the people from the show. I mean, I guess we know it's COVID times and everything, but I was just like, y'all really, okay, all right. Anyway, Kenya wanted to do this for her because she said that's her friend and all of that, right? So now we've got Cynthia, #chill, we've got Candy, Todd, we've got Tanya, and Kenya. Todd sits down with #chill, little small talk or whatever. At the same time, we see Cynthia asking Kenya to be her bridemaid. Shout out to Nene. I was just like, the way she was going on and on, I thought she was about to ask her to be like the maid or matron of honor. But yeah, she asked her to be the bridemaid, and you know, Kenya's just so touched. I think Kenya was thinking that she was about to ask her to be the maid or matron as well. But anyway, we get past that. Marlo finally makes it there. So now we've got a few more people. And then Candy gets up on the mic. I just want to chill with you. I guess it's an original. You better sing, Candy. And then when she gets off of the mic, Cynthia asks her to also be a bridemaid. And, you know, Candy's just like, what? Yeah, girl, you gonna be part of her team as well. Cynthia said she didn't want a bride's, she didn't want bridesmaids at first, but now she's feeling like maybe she needs to have her girls be there. And you guys, I had a little tinge of sadness, Can we have a moment of silence for the friendship that Nene and Cynthia used to have? At one point, I think Nene probably would have been her maid of honor, and now look at her. Or actually matron, I guess, if you're married. Wait, which one is it? Is that matron, married, maid, not married? Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's from a different day and time. So after hashtag chillin' Cynthia, they do a little dance to Candy's new ditty. Kenya comes and is giving a speech about, how she feels about their friendship, I guess. And then Porsha gets there. Now, Portia's about 53 minutes late, so almost an hour late. And she just comes in and not just come in and kind of do the little invisible finger to just find her place. I mean, you are late, but I guess Porsha was just like, it ain't but 6 people here. Fuck, I'm doing all this for, So Porsha come in there, she all loud, giving everybody hugs and all this, and Kenya's trying to give the speech. Kenya's just like, she's just fucking rude. But she finishes giving her speech, and then, we get a special rendition of I Just Want to Chill With You from Candy and Porsha. Should I perform it for you? Okay. I just wanna chill with you. I just wanna chill, with you. Chill with you. Netflix and chill. I just wanna chill with you. I wanna chill. Everybody gets a good little giggle and kick off of that, and then we all sit down and it's time to eat. I felt so bad for hashtag Chill and Todd to have to be there. They're the only men there, because I guess nobody else's men are involved in the show. I guess everybody else is single, although we all housewives. Is that true? Cynthia, Kenya, Latoya, Tanya. Well, Tanya has a man, but she was like, fuck that. Who else? Marlo? Yeah, I guess that's the case. Anyway, when they start getting their plates, I guess Portia's a vegan right now, So she's just like, y'all gonna be surprised when you know that vegan food makes the sex better. I guess everybody just fucking horny at this point. Like I said, they all single. All right, Latoya gets there about an hour and a half late. Okay, like an hour and 20-something minutes late. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, now Kenya's just like, hey, girl. But of course, she was mad at Porsha, who got there 30 minutes before her. But I guess maybe she gives Latoya a special pass because that's her, that's her kitty clicker. So they sit down, and that Latoya just can't wait to pull out that picture of Kenya, that naked picture she has of Kenya as her screensaver. And they were like, why is, you saw Marlo and Portia's face. They was just like, we don't understand. Kenya's just like, why does she have a naked picture of Kenya in her phone? Kenya's bi-curious now. As a matter of fact, she tells Candy that, you know what, she could get it. She's one of the 3 people at the table that could get it. Porsha is not one of those 3. I'm just like, who else is a child? Whatever. Candy was just like, well, first of all, me and Todd are a package deal, and I would not want to disrespect your husband. At all, Kenya, she is getting a good giggle out of it. And y'all, they talking about all kind of shit at that table, eating people's asses out and all of that. I was just like, oh, you guys are so nasty. Like I said, I was sad that the men had to be there for that. They up there watching the game. Todd was just like, been there, done that. He not even trying to get involved in any of this, hashtag chill, ask them what the score is and everything. Porsha does ask who the bridesmaids are in the wedding, and Cynthia does say that she asked Kenya and Candy. I didn't expect the girl to have me in her wedding. Kenya asked Porsha, did she get her gift? And Porsha said she did. Thank you very much. It was very nice. And Kenya was like, it would have been nicer if I could have presented it in person. Tanya, she couldn't take it. Oh my God, it was a surprise. So what's the big deal? Yeah, that's the same thing that we've all been saying. Kenya says, well, this is a surprise for Cynthia, and it wasn't about me. So, I invited people who I might not even like, Well, that's not what Lauren did. Porsha was just like, it's just about nobody never knows where our friendship is. And Kenya was like, you're right, nobody knows. Okay, well then what you mad about, Kenya? Like Porsha said, you proving Lawrence point. You're proving Lawrence point, Kenya. Like I said, Kenya just is always something. Anyway, you guys, the night turns out to be very nice. And Cynthia and hashtag Chill seem to be very happy. And the girls all got together. And we had very little, you know, there was shade, but there was very little bloodshed. So I think it was a good night. It was a good night. But it was funny to me because Kenya was tooting on social media all like how it was the best episode of the season and everything. I said, child, if this was the best episode of the season, we are in for a long 18 more weeks, you guys. Okay, and then lastly, you guys, it's time for Riley to go away to school. Candy says,
Because of COVID, we just decided to pack all of Riley's stuff up and drive it up to New York.
okay, so they've rented a U-Haul and they're going to put all their stuff in there and they're going to jump in the Mercedes van, the Springer van, and they're going to hit the road. I was really sad for little Ace. You know, Candy was just like,
She's like his second mom.
you know, Candy ain't never home. Riley, remember that season when Riley was complaining that she always had a little boy? So, you know, I was heartbroken for little Ace when he was crying because, you know, he wanted to go with them to help them clean up because Riley doesn't like to clean. She doesn't like to get dirty stuff on her hands, and she doesn't even have any gloves. I was like, oh. I tell you guys, these shows, sometimes the kids save them, even though we like Candy. But a lot of times, like in Giselle's case, I'll say, the kids is what saves them and makes us like them a little bit more because they kids be so sweet. Or, you know, we just really love the kids when we talking about Giselle's kids. But anyway, you know, they pack up Riley. They, like I said, they get in the van and they hit the road. So she's on her way to her freshman year at NYU. Okay. What'd you guys think about the episode? It was cute, right? It was cute. It was a cute episode, but... okay, I ain't gonna say it. All right, you guys, let me get this edited and up to you. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is itsrox. You guys don't forget that the 4 has been taken off. I know some people told me that they had that I was at the top of the list of your subscriptions. You guys could see me very easily. Well, now I'm not at the top of the list anymore. Okay, so you guys will have to make sure that you remember. I try to keep the same schedule, so I try to make it very easy for people. I try to stay consistent so you guys know when and where. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If there's ever any issue when you can't see something, if there's a problem, I'm either going to address it on Instagram or Twitter, okay, or both. So those are the places. You need to make sure that you go those places. If not, but otherwise, I'm sticking to the same schedule. Real Housewives Atlanta on Monday, Top of the Blogs on Thursday. Let's talk about it on Friday, or interchangeable with those 2 days, okay? But that's what the schedule is. Okay, so don't forget where I am. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.